very, very cautious. Unless we filter what is coming inside our mind consciously, because day in and day out, we have about 50,000 thoughts coming inside our mind. I can give an example, all of you can relate. If I give you an example of a mobile or a laptop. So when you buy a small mobile, 15,000, 20,000 rupees, you put all sorts of antivirus, you put all sorts of protection to that. You buy a laptop and you buy an antivirus. But who is going to put the antivirus here in the server? Thoughts keep coming. Thoughts keep coming from all the places. And most of us, what we do is, I move to my next slide. My slide is not moving. I don't know why. Let me see. My slide should, yeah. Constant dumping of, thoughts and emotions without any periodical cleaning is known as a mental baggage. When the dirt of useless things in our mind are not cleared on a daily basis, see, we wash our bodies, we brush our teeth, we tidy our home, and that's why our bodies are clean, the house is clean. But who is cleaning the mind regularly every single day? Every day some unwanted thought comes to your mind. If it is not flushed out, it's going to stink. I'm sorry, but it definitely is going to stink. And that is why, for a simple laptop, the same thing I'm telling. I'm not suggesting here that negative thoughts should not come. Negative thoughts do come. Say, I'm talking to you, doesn't mean that I'm pure, doesn't mean that I am all done. No, I got enough of negative thoughts. But the point is, are we flushing it out on a regular basis? We can flush it out. Say, I can be angry, but if I can remove it in another 10 minutes time, then I'm okay, back to normal. I can be sad, but then am I coming back to normal? What is the rate at which I am coming back to normalcy? That is what we are going to look at here. And I gave you I can't do many exercises online because my topic is the mind. Understand that. And all of us know that we can't see each other's mind. And thank God we don't see each other's mind. If we see each other's mind clearly, we wouldn't be ever sitting 2 feet close to each other. If I can read your mind, if you can read my mind, I'm sorry, everything will be in a disarray. We can't have friends. We can't have relations. It will be a very miserable thing. Thank God that we are not able to see each other's mind. So the mental baggage, what actually happens is, when we don't periodically clear the mind, and when I say periodically, it could be 5 times a day, it could be once a day, it could be at least once a week, maybe once a month. What happens is, there are negativity which sticks onto our mind, expectations stick onto our mind, guilt sticks onto our mind, regret, we regret for certain things in the past. Gosh, had I studied to become an IAS officer, I wouldn't have been a bank officer. Now you can think lots of things about that, but then we can't rewind. That is the whole thing. So this is all about mental baggage. Each one of us, we have loads of it, including me. The point is, are we attempting to clean at each other? Why am I telling this? All of us, we have gathered these in our formative years. Say, every child from age 1 to age 6 or 7 believes everything that is told to the child, including us. We believed what our parents told us. We believed what our teachers told us. We believed what our elder siblings told us. And that has stuck with us for life. Now, what I'm just trying to tell you, for the remaining part of the journey, can each one of us here just decide for ourselves? So long, many of us are thinking my past is equal to my future. Just look at the equation. My past is equal to my future. We need to change that equation right here, right now. My past is not equal to my future. My past is not equal to my future. My future is something different. And each one of us, like a movie director, we are the actor, we are the director, we are the cameraman, we are the script writers, and we can decide what will be the last scene, what will be the 18th reel of this movie. Right now, we can change the story. We can change the story and we can take it ahead every single day. How my life is going to be. It's a online movie production going on. So ultimately what happens is the baggage, really makes us look in this fashion. We keep worrying. We have lots of fears. We don't commit even to simple questions. Like your mother is asking you a question, will you come back at 7 o'clock in the evening? And you're going to office. Now tell me, how many of us speak to our mothers, मुझे कुछ मालूम नहीं, मैं जा रहा हूं, तो शाम को जब भी आऊंगा तब आऊंगा. As if we are going to the third world war. We're just going to an office. We can't commit to our mother, to our children, to our spouse. Are we coming at 7 o'clock? Now tell me, do we have planning activated inside us? Do we have organizing activated inside us? Do we have committing activated inside us? Now, when these things are not there for a simple question, will you come at 7 o'clock in the evening? Are we going to become general manager planning in some great organization? Something that we need to think about, something. Mental baggage usually goes on increasing when we suffer from 3 ailments. Say right now we are going through corona, but we have been going through these 3 ailments for the last so many years. No thinking. Now some of you will, be surprised as to what is no thinking. Say when you ask 2 small couples, why did you marry? And sometimes they say, we never married, it happened. How can marriage happen? I don't know. Say you need to think about marriage, you need to think about motherhood, you need to think about parenthood, and then you decide something and go ahead. Well, no thinking. Sometimes there is incomplete thinking. It is an Abhimanyu thinking that you know half the things and you don't know how to complete it. Halfway you leave whatever you started. Incomplete thinking. And then sometimes there is a wrong thinking. Wrong thinking is when, you're in college, your friends are calling you for a movie. You're not supposed to bunk college. You're not supposed to tell lies to your parents. But in spite of that, the peer pressure makes you go for the movie. It's wrong thinking, clearly planned wrong thinking.